Miku
I
earlier.
love the Miku rhythm game. Oh, there we go. Back to the neighbors.
There
Hey,
we go.
There we go.
But yeah,
Close
no,
up.
someone was going like dummy on the Miku one. I just had to just stare there in awe because he was like so locked in. And I'm like, you know, sometimes that's just what life is about. You know what I mean? You might have a lot of stuff going on, but sometimes all that matters is just win this rhythm game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right now, what matters is, you know, win this winners finals matches. We got Jakal versus LeoN, which I feel like we all kind of expected, but you know, the past here were pretty interesting. I know Jakal got taken to Game 3 during his first match, I believe. So.
Yeah, got taken in Game 3. Played a real close one with Justin Byleth. So
that one is
no surprise to see that. Justin, obviously one of the best players, not in multiple states.
Yeah, multiple
so.
PR appearances.
Yeah,
I know the MBS crowd was pretty devastated when Justin lost, but it was a very fun set to watch. And,
oh God!
Oh my goodness, the camera. Hello. But yeah, just getting a close-up look at Jakal's mind state.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just the mentality.
Both of these guys have many wrinkles in their brains.
Yeah,
so.
for sure. That's a good thing, right?
Yeah, yes.
Okay. I need to remember because I know, like,
smooth brain.
yeah, because it's smooth brain. Because it originally was big brain and small brain, but
yeah.
Anyways, that's nothing about that.
Y'all remember Unga Bunga? Because I don't want to.
Oh my gosh.
Veterans discount.
Goodness gracious.
Anyway, speaking of people that have played a lot of sets together, these guys have played a lot.
Yeah, no, these are two veterans of the game, been at it since Smash 4. I mean, been out here for several years.
Yeah.
I mean, still have a lot of years left.
Yeah, God, I hope so. I mean, I feel like this is insert these guys in like any combination of like Syrup and Zamba, and you just have every fusion top 4 for like, I don't know, like 60 of these things. Oh,
unfortunate SD.
Good night, Sweet Prince.
Yeah, unfortunate. Trying to air dodge.
Yeah, tries to air dodge back. There's nothing sadder than like trying to go for like a high recovery, like past the ledge, and you just whiff. Like,
Yep. No, it feels bad. You feel pretty dumb when you do that, but Jakal's still one of the smartest players, you know, in the building, obviously. Yeah, as I was saying before, it's interesting how like these two are like such veterans of the game, but they're still also like in their early 20s.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It kind of shows like the community really runs deep. And wow, that's actually a KO right
I've
there.
known Jakal since I think he was like 15 or 16.
Goodness.
Yeah, and he's 36 now, so like I really stick it to him for continuing to, you know, make this work.
Everyone's just like, we just have to.
Yeah.
I'm secretly like in 2032.
Yeah.
I haven't realized
I just
yet.
turned 19, so like I don't.
Bro thinks he's Jason Tatum.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
God, I wish.
But yeah. And by the way, like LeoN is absolutely crushing this game so far.
Yeah. Speaking of the Celtics blowing people out, this is looking like a mass. This is looking like a massacre right now. This is tough. And again, when the wheels fall off against Bowser, they can fall off real fast. Wolf just has to work just like way harder in this matchup. You know, given the combination of being a fast faller and a spacey.
Yeah.
You know, you really gotta have to like play to your strengths here.
Hold on though, wait.
That'll do it.
It's last stock all of a sudden. I mean, Jakal able to get a quick combo right there, make quick work.
They say pressure makes diamonds.
Yeah.
Can they make 3 stocks comebacks?
Let's see. I mean, let's see. It's not as, you know, far away as you might think. And I mean, LeoN, you know, coming fresh off of that victory, pretty decisive victory with Taya. Jakal coming off of a pretty close set versus Marcus. I was thinking, you know, game 1, maybe the side is on LeoN, but Jakal doing everything he can to bring us back. But
the jump fair from the ledge, that's gonna do it.
Yeah, that's a classic sort of ledge trapping option there from LeoN. Just that forward, they're covering so much. I mean, there's only so much you can do as a spacey like Wolf, and LeoN got to take game 1 of this best of 5 set right here.
If you ever want to make yourself feel bad, look at the visualization of Bowser's Fair. That move is insane.
Yeah.
There's that Geneva Convention violation I was looking for. So
yeah, for sure.
That move is crazy. So, especially like I said, against characters like Wolf that have to recover very literally back to the ledge, like stuff like that really makes a difference. So.
Oh, for sure.
All right, well, so we'll see if Jakal can, you know, kind of right the ship here in the second game. You know, maybe start by not SDing and then getting brakes blown off in the second stock. So.
I mean, yeah. I mean, he's starting off very well. I mean, he hasn't taken a single hit yet and has him at 114. A lot of different options here to get the KO.
This is still basically 0 for Bowser, though. So,
yeah, that's
like,
true. Like you don't really start getting at high percent until you've reached like 150 or like 160. So at this point, you just gotta keep forward tilting until something works. I mean, that even KO.
That poke, that's nuts.
We saw in the, that was nuts. Yeah, but, I mean, we saw in the last set, right? That same up smash killed Marcus at like 90%.
Yeah.
So Kind of goes to show how much heavier Bowser is.
There we go. 0 to death for Team Fundies. Let's see if Team Heavies can mount a sort of comeback in return. But again, this is exactly where things can go. This matchup just like tilts on its axis so hard in either direction.
For sure. When people talk about like volatile matchups, they're talking about this. You know what I mean? Like truly just a huge back and forth. I'm not sure what. I'm pretty sure people consider this matchup like a pretty even one, if I'm not mistaken. But just so many different things can happen. I mean,
oh my god.
Those past like 30 seconds were all LeoN. So we're seeing, again, even stocks, pretty even percentages when you think about the KO ranges. So, yeah. And here we go.
Yep, there we go. Getting that low percent combo. And again, as long as LeoN can, you know, keep it within arm's reach here, you know, in these sort of like early stock situations, he definitely has a puncher's chance. But when Jakal's able to get out to such a strong lead like this, it's kind of tricky. But at the same time, he is a space animal, and he is definitely, you know, susceptible to falling victim to an early KO.
Yeah, playing as Bowser is definitely the case of like, if there's a will, there's a way. You know what I mean? And with that forward air right there was a way to sort of get out of that bad spot he was in before, able to very quickly reset neutral and get that edge guard right there.
And are we still in best of 3 territory?
No, it's best of 5.
It's best of 5 territory? Okay.
Yep. So, I mean, it's not going to be quite the end if LeoN takes game 2 here for Jakal, but obviously you want to take this game 2 if you're Jakal, right?
Yeah. You know, I've been saying it for years. You know, the complexion of the set completely changes whether you're down 0-2 versus 1-1. You know, it just kind of makes the journey just a little bit easier for you. The back air going over to Flame Breath. 71% to make up here.
Yeah.
Definitely not unheard of, but again, Bowser only really has to keep Wolf at bay like 2 or 3 more times at the ledge, and you know, that might spell curtains.
Oh yeah, this ledge trap situation is going to be huge. If Jakal can get off of this, then he has a chance, and there you go, he does, and that's going to save him a couple seconds. But I mean, he gets into another ledge trapping situation, and now it's going to be up 2-0.
There you see Jakal signaling for the run back, so gonna have to do it the hard way here.
Yeah.
Again, LeoN just, you know, incredibly, you know, stoic in his emotions here, and just doing the smart stuff, man. You know, got 0 to death to start the game and still won the game. So we take those.
Yeah, that's interesting to think about. Yeah, he got 0 to death literally during the first, like, and it was a long 0 to death too. So he had to spend a really long time getting hit. You know what I mean? Honestly, I feel like those are the 0 to deaths that are like the worst to face, because you have to put so much energy into trying to get one hit and then you don't. And I mean, look at this right now. I mean, again, Jakal is barely getting hit, but we've seen LeoN come back from this like literally last game. So
Wolf at the low percent is so good.
Yeah,
against these heavy characters. But again, the game doesn't have to start for Bowser until around this 140, 150%. Anyways, you see now LeoN's gonna have rage on his side, as well as, you know, being able to get these big bang for his buck hits. However, this match going to KO at 164. So Jakal, eating a fair bit of percent there, is going to get on the board first.
Yeah, for sure. But I mean, having rage is so crucial for Bowser, being able to get those slightly earlier kills. It really does feel like, oh, you're entering like the second phase of a boss battle. You know what I mean? It's like when you're playing against Joker and Arsene comes out. Like, oh, you have to get a completely different game plan when Bowser starts getting rage. You know what I mean? So you have to really be careful. And even when he's at no rage, like right there, I mean, LeoN's still able to get that ledge trap and take that for a stock off of Jakal.
All right, here we go. Both players kind of slowing it down here. There we go. That fair into the side B.
Wow.
Nice little string right there from LeoN. Again, Jakal going to get these low percent combos. And
we're seeing more side Bs.
Yeah, the side B's huge again in these situations where Jakal kind of whiffs.
Yeah.
You know, he's going to have to play in LeoN's wheelhouse, so that's definitely going to be an option for him.
Oh, for sure. I feel like Bowser's grab game. I mean, Bowser kind of a pseudo grappler of sorts, you know, having such a strong grab game. Wow. And a strong flame breath too, doing so much damage. And again, that forward air off the ledge, catch him again, man. That's big lead.
Yeah, covers a lot of space here, but here we go. Jakal continue to get the job going. I'm getting crossed up there. Both players kind of spaghettiing their jabs, but Jakal continuing to keep the string going. LeoN stuck on the ledge. Trying to find a way out. Jakal just, again, you see immediately trying to get out of harm's way there.
Yeah, no, it's really tough right here. I mean, again, Bowser with this big lead, with rage, is going to be quite difficult. But if Jakal can take this stock, and he is going to, and we see a little bit of life here from Jakal if he can take this to a game 4 and maybe a game 5.
All right, you see the whirling fortress there. Going to allow LeoN to just add on this percent.
Another one.
That's been like a seldomly used move for him so far. He hasn't really been relying on that. It's been a lot of fair. It's been a lot of grabs.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, a lot of grabs, and not as much of like the up Bs, which is normally like one of the key moves that Bowser uses. But I think LeoN's been like really respecting the spacing that Jakal has. But hold on, Jakal kind of cooking right now.
Yeah, continuing to fight. LeoN trying to get back down to the ground. Ooh, gets snatched by that side B on the platform. That'll do it. A 30 and a fist bump there for LeoN. Going to move on into winner's side of grand finals.
Yep, and that was a pretty quick 3-0 as well. Even though each game, had its close moments, it felt like LeoN was always just like a step ahead. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even when he was down, he always found a way to very quickly make it back to even. Even when he got 0 to death during game 2, like he immediately responded with like a very quick stock of his own.
Yeah, your mentality is just like so different when you play a heavy character. You just kind of have to accept the fact that it's like, yeah, I'm going to eat my lumps. I'm going to eat my 140, 150 to start the game just because Wolf's low percent combo game is that nuts. Yeah. But you also have to wear it all. Remember, it's like, hey, I can mount the comeback from any percent. I have the hitboxes. I'm strong enough. I have the, insane weight and comeback factor that'll allow me to do this. Oh, yeah. Jakal tried his best to keep it close, but again, LeoN just so prepared, and these big percent comebacks are just so hard to, come back from, because you have to play so close to the vest every time.
Yeah, and so we are going to see LeoN in winner's side of, grand finals, kind of farming his way. I don't think he's dropped a single game this whole tournament, if I'm being honest with you.
Not bad.
LeoN has just been very dominant throughout this entire tournament. Jakal still has, a chance in losers finals. He's going to be facing. Still have a couple sets left until we get to Jakal's next match, but I know that Marvell is saying in loser semifinals, and then Bataya versus Rivers is happening off stream. So
Rivers making a deep run in this losers bracket after losing to some guy in winners. So
yeah, that some guy set was crazy. It was. I remember because I was on the first floor and I was looking at game 1 and like Rivers is up like 3 stocks to 1. I'm like, all right, this is how it goes sometimes. Rivers just kind of dominates you sometimes, and then I look 10 minutes later, and it's like last hit game 3, and some guy wins, and people are going crazy. I'm like, what happened?
Yeah, that's a real tough matchup for both of Rivers' characters. So.
Yeah.
But definitely got to say it is nice to kind of to have him back. Having I know he's been splitting time between here and Florida for the last couple of years. So that's to have him back after a bit, and hopefully he makes a run here. So.
But yeah, we are probably gonna get to a set soon, but before we do that, we're just going to run through some ads real quick, talk to you about the people supporting us, which includes Collision Series, of course, has helped us with, Fusion, with obviously the annual Collision Major. They're really sort of the backbone of New Jersey local Smash, so make sure you support their growth on all social media platforms.
And again, if you guys are interested in attending this weekly, this happens every Monday here in Rahway, New Jersey. You guys can check it out at Collision Smash on Twitter. Doors open at 6. Bracket starts at 7. And we got the rotating Buster bracket. We have, and also we're in an arcade.
Yeah.
There's a crap ton of games to play downstairs.
It's crazy.
Sometimes we can find tables in the back and we can play card games.
There's a Simpsons fighting game in here.
Yeah. Simpsons Hit and Run if you're into that. And also, speaking of weeklies, you got to give a shout out to the GOATs out in New York, the Xeno Weeklies. One of the longest running Smash Weeklies on planet Earth. Shout outs to House and everyone involved with House. You can check all their stuff down there below. Devin 3000 on Twitter. Hashtag free HO3K. And then, all that fun stuff. So always plenty of Smash to be played here in the tri-state area.
Oh, for sure. But yeah, we're going to take a quick little break. Just staying hydrated, getting some water. Make sure you're all staying hydrated at home.
Stay drinking.
But don't go anywhere, as we will be back soon. Welcome back to Fusion 204. We are here in top 4. We got Marvell versus Rivers coming up. We have had a very interesting top 8 so far. How's it been for this bracket?
Yeah, it's been fun. Honestly, it's been exactly what I expected it to. You know, I see guys like Marcus, I see guys like Jakal and Rivers and LeoN in top 8, and I just assume it's 2019 and COVID hasn't happened yet.
Yeah, for sure.
Global pandemic. What do you guys talk